I've decided to make a little intro video as well. I'll have had my operation now. The following footage will probably, the whole process, it will be pretty graphic because obviously there's an operation on my neck. I don't know how much I can talk. I don't know why, but this year I decided to take a picture of every appointment I went to, and obviously that captured my MRI scans, my biopsy appointments, so all of that. I'm going to do a timeline of the little pictures for this journey specifically. I want to explain in the following footage is actually my results call of me reacting. This was literally the real results call that I had when they told me it was first stage cancer on my tongue. This was not planned whatsoever. I didn't even realise I was recording it, and the story behind this is me and my friend every day would do a HIIT class on Zoom, and usually I time-lapse or film the last little bit, but because we have a lot of fun, I didn't actually realise when I'd set up to record our last thing, I didn't press record properly. So I either double tapped it and stopped it, or I never pressed it because I was laughing. So as soon as the HIIT class finished, I actually got the results call, and I knew from the number that came up it was the recall. So I said to my friend, oh my gosh, it's the call. I moved my iPad to the floor, thinking I had then pressed stop on recording, when actually I pressed record. I didn't even realise this. You can tell it's unintentional because I'm still in my sports bra after doing the workout. So yeah, excuse the sight, but that is the results call. Raw emotion, may upset some people because obviously I get upset. I want to explain how that footage was captured because it was not premeditated at all, not planned. So yeah, that's my little introduction to whatever this video turns out to be. Yeah. Yeah. I mean, I kind of thought in the back of my mind it might be that, but obviously I'm hoping it wasn't, but it's cancer. How far, like obviously the first time you took it to you took it to the centre of my neck, how far would you take it this time? Yeah. How soon do you think this would happen? It's just a living nightmare. So it'd be like a high risk that I could catch the virus as well. Possibly. I think the most sensible thing to do would just be get it done. Obviously the virus is just making it worse, but like, it's catch-22, there's no better way. They said they can do the operation next week, but with the virus, it means that I've got a 20 to 30% catching it, and if it gets into my chest, then there's another 20 to 30% risk of surviving. I can do the operation next week because it's only at stage 1, so it's not spread anywhere. But he said he'd remove it and take a bit of the back off, but they want to do my neck as well. Because I thought that they'd take it like to there, but they said they'd probably join it up to my original one, so it'd come back down here again. Yeah, it's the same thing, a before hours operation and then probably a few days in hospital.
So what will it be, an operation straight away on your tongue?
Yeah, they said they can do it.
And what will they do? Again, sorry?
The laser excision, so it's not a general operation, they like laser it to get it off, kind of. It's weird, but they do take your skin away, and they said they'd be taking more of the sore area as well. It's stage 1 cancer. I did my workout with my friend, and I saw the Leeds number come up, and I thought, oh no, a month until 4 years remission. Obviously, you want to get to 5, but I pulled the hat trick. And it's finally fading, it's finally going, and then it's like, well, right, it's going to be a matching on the other side now. I can't believe it.
You built me from a broken heart, with bricks you made from broken parts. You fixed the pain so we could start. So now what's mine is ours. I still have proof in form of scars. The first time always falls so far. Those healing wounds heal twice as hard. But now what's mine is ours. But now what's mine is ours. We are survivors. We are survivors of the wild. We are survivors. We are survivors of the wild. I dive into the future, but I'm blinded by the sun. I'm reborn in every moment, so who knows what I'll become.
That's a different mess. This is the new edition. It's a proper you now. Like, that actually went to there, so they've brought it back over. But yeah, it's a full thing. Like, it's bruising now, so it looks a bit worse. But yeah, they've done a good job, so hopefully it fades quickly. My voice is coming back now. It wasn't even like this yesterday, like I had to force it for it to sound like this, whereas I can talk naturally like this today. It's come on, it's like something changes massively each day. Like a big difference. Oh yeah, there's it's all bruised everywhere. On a nightly injection. Had cannulas and like still really bruised, really bad. But yeah, there was wires everywhere, so not really surprised. Voice is a lot stronger now. Like the difference in a week is crazy. Like I'm glad it's coming back now and it's stronger. It sounds something a bit like me, so and I look and feel a bit more like me now as well. Don't look as tired out and drained as I did do. Just try to do exercise because I don't feel good and I'm not allowed to go walking outside. Because obviously public. So I'm just walking up and down the garden because, yeah, still got to stay in for up to 2 weeks post-operation. But I just don't feel good at all lying on the bed. So I was trying to get my body moving and the blood pressure up because I can feel my posture and everything going now. So we will end this video in a very different way than how it started, with a very different voice and appearance. Exactly 2 weeks ago right now I would still be in theatre getting this done. I can hear Jess laughing, that's why I'm laughing. And yeah, obviously you can tell since the last video that my voice has come back even more. It is stronger, but it still sounds very husky, and my upper range isn't back yet. It's still this middle range. But I mean, in 2 weeks I'm not expecting a miracle, even though I do like to push for one. The recovery's been going really well up to now. It's a very different experience compared to last time, but it's been amazing to understand how your body functions and how it can recover and what it produces to help things heal. Like straight away it started producing a white layer on top of my tongue, which I was told is called fibrin, which is helping it to heal. I've had a couple of friends come drop me off Starbucks Frappuccinos, which has made my day each time because yeah, there's not a lot going for my appetite and food right now, so Frappuccino is a literal luxury. As you can tell, we've now got a different video clip. Today is Thursday, that last one was from Monday. I just finished off because I'd had enough for the day. I had had my results call and it just threw me off from there. Been a very emotional week, but I've learned that I just need to feel every emotion that comes over my body, accept it and take one day and one step at a time for whatever needs to happen. Then yesterday was supposed to be my 4-year remission day, which it still kind of was because that was for a separate tumour. From a head and neck perspective, there is another one which is brand new, so we are at 2 weeks currently. So from the results, I've had to go to hospital today to have a scan done, but the head and neck team are happy, the surgery went well, everything was removed. My neck dissection from a head and neck perspective has come back clear. There are some other things that are underlying, but that'll be shared with you all in a separate video because I'm leaving this video as it is now to say that the surgery's gone well. I'm recovering as well as I can be. I hope you've found it interesting to see the process of being diagnosed, seeing the operation footage to a bit of the recovery that's taken me now up to 2 weeks. Okay, so I'm sorry for making this video longer than what it already is, but this is now present me in February 2021. I filmed this vlog originally when I had my surgery in May 2020, and at the time I was just uploading my vlogs to Instagram and Facebook, hence why they're all portrait. I just want to come on now and say what I was trying to explain at the time, but I hadn't fully processed it and I didn't understand what was happening, so I couldn't bring myself to talk about it at the time. So what actually happened was, during my surgery they removed all the lymph nodes in my neck. They all came back clear. As I said, everything was fine, but this is where it gets confusing. They removed the cancer that they were doing the surgery for, but within one of the lymph nodes that they took, I think was around here, when they dissected it and they got the results back, they actually found a very, very small, I think it was 5mm nodule within that lymph node, and that had actually come from my thyroid. It had dropped out of my thyroid gland and through the system, whatever happens in here, had got caught within one of the lymph nodes. So when that was taken out and dissected, it actually showed that the cell had mutated, and they can't say that it is a cancerous mutation. It was like an early development of a cell change to do with it. That's why that day I had to go for a scan so that they could double check and have another look at things. They didn't actually see anything, so currently I just go for a scan every 6 months just to check things over and make sure nothing else is developing. Everyone's happy so far, so that's good, but obviously at the time when I got told that just sent me into a really bad spiral with things, because I didn't know if there was something still in there, if it was still cancerous that was in me. Still not knowing what was going on just absolutely broke me. I just felt like it was a never-ending situation and that I'd be in this for the long haul, which I will be. You know, there's always going to be something with my health going on. At that point, it just really felt like there wouldn't ever be an end to it. I just want to say, if you have watched the entire video and you've made it this far and listened to me waffle on about lots of confusing stuff, then thank you, because I never thought I'd feel comfortable enough to share my story and my journey and everything that's gone on. So I appreciate it, and I hope you enjoy whatever videos are to follow from this as well.